back to my channel. Hope you're all doing really well. Today I've got a little bit of a Tesco's haul, and then I'm going to be explaining a bit about what's going on with my surgery and with the liver reduction diet. I'm showing you what I can have and that for like the day for the foreseeable future. This is Saturday. I have to start it on Monday, so I have got a couple of things to tide me over till Monday, but Monday morning is when I start. So first off, let's do the shopping. So as you can see, we have 7 green milks behind me. They are for me. They are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all across the back there, right? Then I got some butter and bread, because obviously it's not just me that lives here, so or eats here. So I got those. I did get myself some chicken satay bites to have tomorrow, later today and tomorrow, just because I really like them. I got some Hartley's sugar-free jelly and some Crusher sugar-free chocolate milkshake mix. And then just as a little last treat to myself, I got 2 of the salted caramel protein puddings because I really like them. So yeah, I've got to go on the liver reduction diet. This is a pretty restrictive diet. I can have, I have to have 4 pints of red milk a day. I have to have 1 OXO cube in hot water, and I have to have 2 pints of water at least, right? And then I am allowed 1 of the sugar-free jellies per day. That's it. Now, sounds grim, right? But remember, I've done this before. Yeah, so I did this before my last stop. And what I found I did was, because I've got my sugar-free, I'll get it. Yeah. I got this, right? So I can make cold coffee still, because I can have coffee. What I can't have is like sugar in it and that sort of thing, but I don't take sugar in my coffee anyway. So I can have a latte, still drink latte, but I'm not allowed any more than 4 pints of milk in a day. So it has to come out of that. I can make my cold coffees because this is 0 calorie and there's no sugar or anything in it. So as long as I stick to the guidelines with how much you can have, and I have less than that anyway. I literally put the tiniest drop of it in. One of these lasted me like the whole summer pretty much. Yeah, it lasted months. So, and I've had this one a while, because I literally put the tiniest little bit in. I can have this, make a milk with this in it, just to give it a different flavour. But you have to make it exactly according to directions. So it's 175 mils to 25 mils of Crusher. So you have to stick to that. Otherwise it's too much carbs. So I can have that. And then I can have my OXO cube. Where did I put my OXO cube? It's around here somewhere. I don't know. I think I'll put it back in here. You take your OXO cube. You can have any flavour, and I have got vegetable and I've got chicken, just to ring the changes. And what I was doing was putting it in a bowl and drinking it like a soup, so it felt like I was having a meal. So I would have a cup of coffee and a milkshake for breakfast. I would have a cup of coffee and a milkshake for lunch. And then for dinner, I would have a cup of coffee and an OXO cube. And then at night, I would have a cup of coffee and a milkshake. And I would just make small ones. And I would make them last all day. Was it hard work? Yes, it was hard. It was very hard. But I did it. And I did it for 2 weeks. I've got to do it for 2 weeks this time. Though the guy did tell me 10 days, and then the nurse told me 2 weeks. So, yeah, I don't really know what's going on about that. And with the junior doctor striking, I have no doubt it will be cancelled at some point. But we'll just have to wait and see and hope that it happens. Basically, I've got to have it again because I have got a hiatus hernia. And I get severe acid reflux. It's really quite bad, really quite painful, and the medications that they give you for it, they're just not working. They're just not working on me anymore. So, you know, I eat stuff and I'll wake up and it's shooting at my nose and stuff. TMI, I know, but people wanted to know why I was having it done. Yeah, and it was so aggressive that, like I say, I'd have acid shooting at my nose and it burns and it's painful and it's awful and I hate it. So, yeah, I had to, went back and I had tests. I had a tube in my nose test. I had to wear that for 24 hours to test what my stomach acid was doing. And I was overproducing them, quite considerably overproducing my stomach acid. So they decided that this operation was necessary so that I didn't end up with damage, because I really don't have much of a stomach left. And so they don't want it ulcered or anything like that. So they've recommended this. So obviously I'm going in to have it done. They are going to, from what I can gather, they're going to reposition where the joint is so that they get rid of the hernia. And they are going to then divert something off at the bottom so it takes the acid away. Instead of allowing it to come back up, they're doing it so that it takes the acid away. At least that's how it was explained to me. I will admit, I'm not completely sure what they're doing. He showed me a diagram, but it was quite a rough diagram and it was quite hard for me to work out what was actually going on. But that's the gist of it. You sort of, my esophagus comes down and then you've got my little bit of stomach, what they call your pouch. And it's where the esophagus meets the top of my pouch. That's where the hernia is. So they're going to fix that. And then what they're going to do is all down here where the acid is produced, they're going to do it so that it's got like another bit that comes off and reattaches somewhere else to drain the acid away so that it doesn't come back up. And they're also going to make that pouch smaller again. So I'm going to be going back to the beginning. So once I've done this and completed the diet and come out the other side of surgery, I will be back to day 1 post-surgery. So I will barely be able to consume liquids. I might be able to have a few mouthfuls of maybe a cup of coffee, probably milk, water. That'll probably be all I can manage. And then it's a case of starting all over again. So, yeah. If you do see the weight start dropping off again, that's why. Basically, I'm having it done again. So I will lose weight. So, yeah, that's just going to happen. I'm not concerned with, I didn't want to lose any more weight. I was quite happy. I quite like how I look like this. I'm quite happy with my body, how it is. I'm still a big woman, but I'm always going to be. But yeah, I need this operation, and unfortunately a side effect is going to be weight loss. There's not going to be a whole hell of a lot I can do about it. But, you know, I can still afford to lose some weight, so it's not like I'm going to end up, you know, in dire straits or anything like that. I can afford to lose some weight. I don't mind losing a couple of stone, but any more than that, and I'm not overly fussed on losing more than that. So, yeah, it's all go. It's all go. Start Monday. And I will do vlogs, little check-in vlogs. I don't know if they'll be shorts or if they'll be slightly longer videos. And they will go up as and when. I'm not going to promise anything. What I can tell you is that the side effects of this are they can be quite mean. The tiredness is the worst. You have no energy to do anything really, because you're not putting the nutrients in. So you get very, very tired very, very quick. Please bear with me if it means that my uploads slow down or anything like that, because I just don't have the energy in the first sort of 6 weeks after surgery to be able to do all the videos. Yeah, I'm hoping I can, and Paul and Lucy are going to help me. You might find that there are some videos of just Lucy in that time, and that'll be why, because I'm just too tired. But yeah, hopefully after that I can start getting a bit better. Live in hope, didn't you? Cross your fingers, you live in hope. I mean, I'm hoping it won't be as bad this time because I've done it before, you know. I really am hoping that. But like I say, the tiredness does get you, the lack of energy and just the sheer exhaustion is the only way to put it. It's the kind of exhaustion you feel in your gut where you're exhausted right into your gut. So yeah, I'm in the process of filming some videos that I'm hoping will be able to go up while I'm, in hospital and that sort of thing when I can't do it. I will be vlogging this journey. I'm hoping to sort of do check-ins every few days and maybe upload a vlog on it once a week, maybe 2. It just depends. I'm going to vlog this week. I'm going for my pre-op on Wednesday, so I will take you along with me for that. I won't necessarily have you in the appointment, but I'll take you and show you where I'm going, the hospital and everything. Yeah, but other than that, that's it from me. I do so hope you enjoyed the video, giving you a little bit of an insight into this. If you are going for weight loss surgery or anything like that, little disclaimer, always do what your surgeon suggests, right? What my surgeon has told me I can do might not be the same that your surgeon has said. There are different variations of this diet, and all surgeons do different variations for their patients. So if you're sat there thinking, well, I didn't do that, or I wasn't allowed that, or I couldn't have that, that's fine. That is absolutely fine, because that was the way your surgeon wanted you to do it. So this is the way my surgeon wants me to do it. So that's why I'm doing it this way. He's been my surgeon all the way through. He's a lovely man. And yeah, this is what he's told me he wants me to do. He sent me the information. I've read it thoroughly. So this is what I'm doing. Like I say, do not follow this diet as a diet. It is not a good diet. It is not a good diet. You can do it for about 2 weeks. I think you can do it for up to a month. But after that, it's not recommended at all. You're not getting enough nutrients, right? The whole point of this diet is to shrink your liver, to move it out of the way so it's easier for them to get to your stomach during surgery. So it's not a weight loss diet. It is literally to shrink an organ so that they can get to your stomach easier during surgery. That is all this diet is for. So yeah, don't take this as dietary advice for losing weight. And if you're having this surgery and your surgeon has told you to do something different, do that, because that's what he wants you to do. Okay, so yeah, but other than that, if you have any questions, please feel free to put them in the comments below. If you put the word question, then I will be able to pick it up towards the end of, like, after my surgery, when I do a sort of roundup of how everything went. I'll do that, and I will pick up any questions then. But yeah, that's it from me. I do so hope you liked the video. If you did, I'd love it if you give me a thumbs up. Subscribe down below for more videos to come, and hopefully I will see you in my next one. Bye for now.